It's an event time. That's right. It's event time. There is now another event going on the event.pony.town server. It is HarmonyCon 2023. This one, so again, like how we did the last one, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the defaults that they have. So first off, they have this as a default, but there's also another one, which is this one. So we have two different defaults here. Honestly, I hate both of these. This one especially, like the green and like pink and purplish, lavenderish color, whatever you want to call that, it just does not work at all. It looks disgusting. This one, it's way too many of like the pinks and magentas and stuff like that just melding together, and it just looks like a weird blob. The cutie mark especially just looks like a blob. It actually looks like ketchup and mustard that they just squirted on this or something. It's very weird. But yeah, this isn't really about the defaults or anything like that. It is about the actual event itself, the map on the event. So let's go ahead and jump into the event and see what the map is like. I guess this is spawn, but we have 3 little live stream things here, back to back to back. I really like the flooring here. I really wish we would get these tiles on the main main game or whatever, but I don't know if we ever are going to get them because they're so decorative, and it's kind of, I don't know, hard to say what's going to go on with that. That dude is just a watermelon. Amazing. But yeah, nice. I really like that. I like how they bordered that up with that and everything. Is that a cactus? I think that is a cactus, or at least it's supposed to be a cactus. Again, just like the last event, we have some flowers over here that we don't have in the main game, but we have here for some reason. And I'm honestly a little bit surprised that we didn't get those in the last update, because it was like the introduction of spring or whatever, and that would have been a nice time to add it. Maybe in the next update, who knows? But I really just don't know why we don't have these flowers. Sure, maybe the sprite could use a tiny bit of a work or something like that to kind of match the style a little bit better or something, but I don't see why we don't just have these already. Anyway, I love the little dirt path and stuff. The clovers and flowers here, super fucking random, but whatever. This dude, this is kind of a nice setup because they have like a blanket sitting on this, so you can sit on the chair there and have a blanket over yourself. That's kind of a nice setup. I kind of like this little cabin-esque, Western-esque kind of like building or whatever. This actually is... It wouldn't be too difficult for you to actually do on your own island, actually, because all it is using is like these wooden posts lined up in such a way that it makes it look like a wall, and then they put like a window on there, and then they use some wells. Yeah, you could just put a well there, and it clips through it and makes it look like a roof. And I think this looks good. I might do something like this on my island at some point. I mean, we do have these chairs now too, so that's always a good little bonus. We have a railway going up into here. It looks like this might be the cave. Is this going to spawn me in the actual cave? Oh, what the hell is going on here? The stage, banana. Hey, look at that. They got a banana shrine. This is already looking like a 10 out of 10. Got to be honest with you here. We got ourselves a banana. What is this? The back rooms? Oh, geez. Okay. So we can go to the stage, banana paradise, or a hotel. I think we should just start on this end. Go here first. Oh, lordy. You can get back by finding the exit on the top left, or use the portal in the top very center. Okay, so this is their answer to like a maze, which I find pretty interesting, because like usually these events, they normally have some kind of maze somewhere, and I like how they did it as like a backrooms thing, because that's a little bit more original and unique and stuff. But it looks like we can just come all the way up here, and then wait, no, we can't go this way. Let's try and solve this maze, guys. Can we solve this maze? Oh, what the? Okay, I must have solved it somehow. Amazing. All right, so let's see what the stage is. It's probably just gonna send me, yeah, back out here, which makes sense. And then Banana Paradise. That's the one I'm most interested in. Banana Paradise. Okay, it's just a bakery with some bananas and yellow stuff everywhere. I really expected Banana Paradise to be a little bit different than this, but I guess this is fine. I'm not a huge fan of this, actually. I'm left a little bit disappointed by Banana Paradise. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's got lots of bananas, sure, but just having a lot of bananas isn't enough. You gotta have some very interesting decor to go with it if you're gonna make a Banana Paradise. I do like this setup over here, though. We got some palm trees with some of those banana peels hanging from them to make them look a little bit like a banana tree. God, I couldn't speak there for a second. They do have like a little, oh, I guess you could just walk on that. Okay, that's really fucking weird. Why can you do that? How did they mess that up? Anyway, there is a thing called the warp zone over here, so I'm assuming that's gonna bring me back, yes, to here. All right, well, let's take a look at what the hotel is, I guess. So, the stage is the main map, right? The back rooms is maybe the caves. I'm not really sure. It could be the library that they adjusted or whatever. And then this one is, the Banana Paradise is obviously the bakery. So this is either going to be the library map or the cave map, but redesigned to be some kind of hotel. So let's take a look here. And it was the main map, but it teleported me somewhere on the main map. So it teleported me over here to, I guess, this hotel, which is an interesting little thing. Oh, you actually can't go back there because you're not allowed because you're not an employee. Can I fly over it? No, I can't fly over it. That's kind of interesting. Man, I really want to glitch into there now so I can be the hotel staff. Oh, well, maybe next time. Oh, wow, hang on. They got like a thing here. Right then. Oh wow, this thing actually like gives you like instructions on where to go and stuff, like where things are. Which, speaking of which, there is a mini map. I haven't even opened that up yet, so let's take a look at it. There's spawn where we're at. There's the cave. So yeah, that little mini warp zone or whatever was the cave map. That makes sense. A couple of pixel arts of those two default characters. A big old banana in the bottom right. I can't wait to go take a look at that. This could be a pool of some kind. I'm not really sure. That looks like something. I guess it's part of the hotel of something, so it's probably that. I'm curious of what this is over here too, so I think that might be where I go towards next. So let's go ahead and close this up and kind of come on over this way and take a look. What is this? Generosity, kindness. Okay, they're like different rooms or classes on the different elements. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's kind of interesting, I guess. But my question is why did they do it like this when we have like desks and chairs and like a lot of school items and stuff? We have school items now. like ever since the library was added, we have school items and stuff now. So I don't know why they didn't just actually put desks and stuff here if that is what that's meant to be. I'm very curious. Anyway, here's what looks like some kind of stage. Whiskey tank. Oh wow, they actually I like that. Like they put a lot of like tiny details in this, like with the menus and things like that. Like this. I want some whiskey tango menu. I want some of the things on that menu. Like a lot of this stuff, like everything is like labeled, which I find very interesting because like they didn't have to go that hard at this, but man, they really went hard at it. And I like it. I appreciate it. Very nice setups here and stuff like that. We got the fitness center, amazing. Oh, some treadmills. I see. Okay, I kind of like that. That's kind of clever. Interesting. These are treadmills. I tried, okay? It was a great idea at 6 a.m., I swear. They look all right, kind of. I mean, they don't look perfect, but they probably look as good as you're probably going to get in something like Ponytown with like the dev tools and everything. So yeah, you did all right. I'm having a hard time seeing like the shovel and the saw here as anything other than a shovel and a saw. I'm not sure like if they're meant to be barbells or dumbbells or some other gym equipment that I'm unfamiliar with. But I only see a shovel, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Maybe that was on purpose, maybe it wasn't. Let's see. Wow, yeah, we just got like just a bunch of different stuff here. I wonder like if this is more accurate to like how the layout is in the actual HarmonyCon that's going on, or whatever else, or if there even is one going on in real life. Information booth. This is not absolute to the real world vendor hall. Please see the HarmonyCon website for Discord server for up-to-date information. So yeah, see, there is some kind of real world one going on, maybe at the same time, maybe it's happening in a few days or something. I don't know. But wow, we got like a line for like tickets and registration and stuff like that, which I find interesting. Plushy snuggle room. Yeah, this is where I belong. Wow, they actually got like a lot of awesome stuff set up. Like here, okay, yeah, it is actually going on in real life at this moment in time, which means when this video comes out, it's gonna be over, and you guys aren't gonna get to enjoy it. I'm sorry. So far, like taking a look at everything so far, I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing. Some things, you know, it's typical of any event server, but some things are a little bland or like not a whole lot of thought maybe went into them. Like this is just tables and chairs and stuff. And again, like with the not much thought went into it is like these little classrooms on the different elements and stuff. We have the desks and things like that. I'm not sure why they didn't just use those. What the hell? Someone free my man. Free him. All right, he's fine. He'll live. He'll live probably. Hey, they got a whole barn here. Oh, this is kind of cool with different crops and stuff. Oh, those are carrots. I was going to say, what are those? This is interesting too. I like how they did like the tomato plants and like figs and stuff like that. Yeah, very interesting. Basically, they just use the dev tools to kind of create like interesting trees and foliage and things like that. Whereas none of these are actually the sprite that they are. Like, this is not a banana tree. This isn't tomatoes. This is just one of those tree saplings, and they put tomatoes on it. Which you can kind of do right now. You just can't, like, make it to where, see, like, you're going to break the illusion pretty much anytime you sit on them or go between them or whatever. So you can kind of do it, but you also kind of can't. I'm guessing this is supposed to be like Buckball or something like that, based on like inspired by the show or whatever. So that's interesting. Hey, look, another sacred banana. They really like bananas here, don't they? This is a very nice setup right here. I really like this. We got like a little thing here, and again, we got the fish. Look at that. See, there's fish. I'm telling you guys, there's fish somewhere. I can't pick them up or do anything with them, but there is fish, and I'm curious if we'll ever get anything with that, or if that will just always be basically nothing, and something that's always exclusive to this. I kind of like how they did this fountain. Again, like, you can kind of break it a little bit by like flying around inside of it and stuff like that, but whatever. I kind of like it anyway. I'm not a huge fan of like the rocks and stuff like that, like how they surrounded it in rocks. They probably could have done something a little bit better than that, especially given what they've done on some of the other stuff. Yeah, we got a bunch of trees here, and then there was another tree patch or something like that over here, right? And it looked interesting to me because it's got like a path. So let's see where this path leads us. Okay, it just leads us to this random fez and this random person dancing. We don't care about that. We don't care about the random person dancing. And then we're back where we started, I think. There's definitely some more stuff though that I missed. I kind of like this because it feels like it feels real. I hate this. I don't like this cactus. It's not only is it in one of the most random places, but it's not as good as some of the cactus we saw a minute ago. Yeah, okay, this is kind of an interesting, like, stair type concept. They just got a bunch of planks and kind of stacked them in such a way that made it look like stairs. Do not enter. Can I enter it anyway? Can I enter it anyway? Can I enter anyway? Okay, it brought me into the back rooms. I thought it would do that, to be honest with you. I really like the water tower here. That's kind of cool. I like the whole Western theme that they're going with for this. I'm not 100% sure why it's all Western. This is an extremely nice creek, by the way. This is like amazing, very inspiring. I need to do something like this on my island at some point. This is interesting because this is like a I forgot what they're called. There's like a specific kind of roof or something with the little things going across. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. It would be nice to have those in the main game because currently we don't have those in the main game. Any of these like beams that are going across this way. We also don't have like this kind of beam. This beam right here, we don't have that either, so that would also be a nice thing to have. Again, also, like, some of these things here, like the wood planks going across and crisscrossing and stuff like that, those would also be really cool to have, but for some reason we don't have them. There's a lot of stuff like that that is technically in the game, but is not officially in the main game, because we can't do anything with it. Yeah, very interesting. Okay, so I kind of saved this for last, but let's go ahead and find that banana that's all the way down here in the bottom right or whatever. Here's some more cactus. And another banana! Would you look at that? And then what the heck is going on here? Okay, wait, can I... Oh, another banana! Oh, there's a banana up there. Can I go in these? Okay, cool. I thought I was gonna have to go all the way back to the warp zone to get out and everything. And I don't want to have to walk all the way back down here. Kind of an interesting building, I guess. It's the Banana Paradise building. Okay, cool. Here are these, the pixel art and stuff like that. Obviously, those were good. We could see those from the thing. These cactus are looking good, but they're also just made out of like cucumbers and stuff. So they definitely just like, I think it's probably mostly just a placement of the other one that I didn't like. But where's that banana at? There it is. I see it. I can see the banana. Look at it. They really like bananas, and I can appreciate that. But you ain't gonna win any points just for the bananas. Bananas were possibly first discovered around 600 BC in the Malaysian... I already knew all these facts. Bananas are botanically classified as berry. Yes, okay. Radioactive, blah, blah, blah. Bananas do not become common in North America, blah, blah, blah. You may take bananas from the basket. You may take bananas from the basket. Bananas are good for horses, providing potassium 6B. Okay. Yeah. Those who are allergic to it also may be allergic to it. It's actually 50% of all people who are allergic to bananas are also allergic to latex. So if you're allergic to latex, there's a 50-50 chance that you're allergic to bananas as well, and vice versa. Banana fibers, primarily the leaves of the plant, can be used to textiles and paper. Yes, I knew that as well. On average, a horse is approximately 9 bananas tall. Is that true? I don't think that's true. I don't think that one's true. Because bananas are kind of like, they're only like a few inches long. They're like 6 inches long. So like, I guess maybe that's true, but like if you're doing like long ways, then maybe. From the depths of the savannah came the legendary banana. To touch it in vain will ignite one's mane. Amazing. So I'm assuming like if I grab it, it'll just, yep. Amazing. I love it. Oh, they got a little spooky ghost over here. This is definitely like one of the best parts of the map. See, I did like a video where I did like the banana facts experiment, where I just went on Ponytown as a banana facts character and just kept spitting out facts and stuff. So I knew all these facts. I have a list somewhere of like 100 facts or something of bananas. Maybe I should do something with that again. I don't know. But yeah, this is a very interesting thing. They have like a lot of interesting stuff. This is very random. This is security. What? Security! I don't understand. Is this supposed to be like a robot or something? What is this? I'm so confused at what this is. And I think those other people were too. But yeah, overall, man, I don't really know what to give a rating on this one. There's a lot of excellent stuff. Oh, these walls are nice. I would love to have these on the main island too. Obviously, it's not like your traditional like wall, like some like this over here. It's like an actual item. I would love to see us have those as well. But yeah, rating-wise, I'm not really sure what to give this. There's some rooms, again, like this room here. There's like nothing going on here at all. I'm not sure what it is even supposed to be. It's a Medal of Honor suite, so I guess maybe that's why. But yeah, just an amazing map. I started this like series because usually when I see an event going on and I hop on there, the map absolutely sucks, or there's not really a whole lot going on the map or whatever else. And as soon as I started this series, back to back, we've had 2 amazing maps. I think this one definitely would be like a 9 out of 10 or maybe an 8.5 out of 10, I think is what I'm going to give this rating. I'm still finding cool stuff like this. I don't think I seen this a minute ago, but this is really cool. I really like this. It's shallow water too, with the fish. You get to boop the fish. I like this little setup over here. Like you can eat by the water or something like that. It's so cool. I feel like I'm somewhere in the real world while also not being somewhere in the real world. It feels like an amazing like vacation spot. Like just the entire island, the entire map. It just looks like some kind of big vacation spot, and I love it. So yeah, I guess if it's still going on, which maybe it will, because this video should be coming out on like a Monday or so, hop on here, check it out. If you're curious of how to get to it, it should still be listed on here as visit current event on the main game. When you load up the main game, it should say visit current event, and you can click it and it'll bring you to the current event that's going on, which is HarmonyCon 2023. And yeah, they're doing some kind of Western theme kind of thing. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I'm really enjoying this. I don't really care much for like the live streams and stuff that they do, so I don't like to comment on any of that. But yeah, come check it out. I'm gonna give this like an 8.5, 9 out of 10 or so. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do consider liking, subscribing, sharing, and doing all of those wonderful things like that. Because when you do wonderful things like that, not only do you get access to wonderful content such as this, but you also get to become wonderful yourself. And I think we all want that. So do those wonderful things, and until next time, stay wonderful. Big empty square.